All right, everyone. This is just a little overview of really the best way to use Google Classroom in your math class. All right. So remember, this is the stream. You guys all know this. We post a lot of things here just in terms of usually getting to the Pear Deck and things. But again, over here is always the upcoming. It's always going to tell you what's due next. Right. The best part about this, you're reminded all the time in different places. Right. So this also appears on your calendar for school, right? So your Google Calendar, this also automatically goes there. But anyway, you have a reminder here. You then remember that this is my view. So you don't have a grades, right? But you do have a classwork, all right? So remember here, the most important tabs are the Fridays, the assignments, and the homework solutions, which we haven't really told you too much about yet. So let me kind of walk you through these real quick. Remember, the Fridays asynchronous is always the same, right? You kind of go to it. There's always a little instruction, right? This is the instructions here, and there is that right there, right? Now this is what I know about, what's going on with that, but you guys don't see that. Doesn't That's where you'll see your grades, right? So when you do this, the Fridays asynchronous, remember, those are the ones that what you get, that's what you get, right? We're going to track your progress, right? We're going to talk more about Alex. This was just to be completed. All right, but everything on Friday is listed here. So right now you've had 3 Friday assignments you're responsible for. Okay, like I said, go back and do them if you haven't done them yet. Here are all the assignments that we've had so far. All right, tells when they were posted, right? Tells when they're due, everything like that, right? So remember when you go in here, right? Everything here is basically the key part for this is when you go into this, remember, this is the homework that says homework. Usually it's 10 problems right now. We haven't given you more than 10. Expect 10, right? This, on the other hand, is remember, things happen. You missed part of class. Wi-Fi glitches out. You got confused in a moment. Here is everything from class, including every video, plus additional videos to help you with what we've been doing, right? So this is what I expect. I expect you to, if you have questions, obviously come see us, but sometimes we're not there all the time. This is your resource, and it's true on every one of these. Here's this one, right? Notice, here is the homework. Here is the slides from class. Here's the video on how to upload and submit your work, which pretty much everybody's doing pretty well right there, but we included that a couple times, right? So on every one of these, that's what you see, right? You open it up, you have the slides from class, Google Slides, right? That's how you can tell it's the yellow. And then the homework right there is always a Google Doc where you could do it on a separate piece of paper and simply upload. All right. The third thing I want you to see is your homework solutions. A few days after homework, we post solutions here for you to check to see how your solutions worked out against ours, right? So everything here is worked out. It has answers for you to look at, right? So if you have questions about your homework, you come back and check here. All right. We haven't uploaded a lot of it yet because we hadn't told you guys about this. All right. So remember, your grades are within the classwork section. Every time you click on something, your grade shows up. All right. There's also a place to see overall grades when you look through this as well. All right. So remember, you want to live right in this classwork section. Here are your assignments on Fridays. Here are your regular assignments that include all your resources, right? And here is solutions to the homeworks that we've given. You can go back and check and compare your work to ours. All right. If you've submitted, you always have an electronic copy, so you don't even have to worry about looking at your original on paper. You can just pull up the electronic copy or look at your paper one. Either way. All right. So remember, this is where you go to find all your assignments and your grades. All right, people, use this because it's going to really help you in all regards. All right.